So we'll move on. So consider the reaction that is given here, CH4CO2 giving carbon monoxide and hydrogen. So again, I will use the board to discuss this question as well. So, right, so we have a reaction that is given CH4CO2 in equilibrium giving CO and H2. In fact, yeah, 2H2, 2CO. Right, so when 0.6 moles of CH4, so we are using 0.6 moles of CH4 and 1 mole of CO2 were introduced into the closed rigid container. So the volume is given, that is 1 decimeter, and the temperature is given 25, and the system was allowed to reach equilibrium, and 0.4 moles of CO was formed. The value of Kc, they have asked about Kc. So the idea is at the equilibrium they found this is 0.4 moles. So we have seen this type of questions, in fact, many times in the essay paper also. Okay. So if you think this is the initial condition, and if you think that X number of moles of CH4 is reacting, so according to this should be 1 minus X according to the stoichiometry at the end of the reaction, which means at equilibrium. And if this is minus X, that is reacting, there should be this 2X that is formed. And here also it should be 2X. Okay. So according to that, we see 2X is 0.4 moles. So this also should be 0.4 moles. And here 1 minus 0.2 moles. Because 2X is 0.4, so X is 0.2. So there will be 0.8. And here there will be 0.6 minus 0.2, and there will be 0.4. Right? Then what you can do here is, you know the number of moles here, 0.4, 0.4, 0.8, and 0.4. So our Kc expression could be a concentration of CO gas to the power, H2 gas to the power 2, and the CH4 concentration and the CO2 concentration. Right? So the only difference here is they have given it as 1 decimeter. So when you calculate Kc, you can check the units that they have asked. In fact, in this question, if you check the units, they are asking in mol squared dm minus 6. So you don't have to convert the concentration term into m cubed to give it that in standard state. So here concentration of CO is 0.4 moles over 1 decimeter is 0.4. So this all will be 0.4 squared and 0.4 squared over CH4 is 0.4 and CO2 is 0.8. So I can cut this one to this one because there is one on the bottom. So I can cut this one and this one. This will be 0.4, this one and this one. So finally I'm going to end up with 0.4. Okay. The calculation is not that hard. It is very simple. Okay. So there is a small difference where we obtain here. So this one is 0.4, this is 0.4, this is 0.8, and this is 0.4. So you can do the calculation here. In fact, yeah. Is there any mistake that I did here? I guess no, because 1 decimeter, 25, and everything is given. And they are asking in mol squared d minus 6. Yes, no point, no problem. 0.4 is there. Yeah, the calculation is okay. So I guess you should get this answer where 0.4 squared, 0.4 squared, 0.4 times it is 0.8. So this is I can cut one here. So this will be 0.4, 0.4 squared over 0.8. So I can cut these two. This will be 2 here. So 0.4 squared is 0.16 over 2 is 0.08, which is our answer, which is given as the second one. Okay, so this is our answer, 0.08. This one is the answer.